Today we are going to see some different ways to model 3D pieces. We are going to start with this one, exercise 19. Pay attention because we are not going to work with the sketch. Look, this is the piece that we're going to be working with. It's just one of the extensions, and then we're going to make a revolve, a 3D revolve. So first draw the sketch, and after that we're going to extrude just two parts like we are going to see in the next slide. Here we have the result of the extrude feature, two different heights of the sketch, two different areas. Now a revolve, well, a circular pattern. Be careful to select the same characteristics in the options, like we can see. Now finish your operation, and that's the final result. You have the from different views: top, right, bottom, well, front. Now we are going to model another piece, this one. I know that we can make the fillets in our sketch, but we're going to do that using a 3D feature. We're going to start with the front view with the fillets, without the fillets, okay? And the extrude will be in the to both sides in order to leave the origin in the middle of the piece, in the middle of our model. Here is take a look to the options of the extrude feature. Now it's time to add the fillets. We have two different fillets to add. In that slide we can see the second slide added. Already the first one were added. Now we must prepare, we must select that area, that surface, to sketch the points where we're going to put the holes. Right click in that surface and we're going to have that menu. Now there's the sketch. As you can see, I add the 2 points where we are going to locate the holes that we're going to make in a 3D operation. It doesn't matter if the second one is like in the air. Now here we can see the parameters that we have to fill out in order to make the holes like it's in the sketch, in the exercise. Both were made at the same time. It doesn't matter if the second one is like in the air, like I said, and that will be the second piece. Now the exercise 28. I know that we can do the holes using a circular pattern in the sketch, but I'm going to do this quite different. Using a linear pattern and circular pattern, but in the 3D feature. My sketch will have only that circle, and I'm going to extrude it. After that, a linear pattern, and after that linear pattern, a circular pattern in order to finish this exercise. Here we have the options that we need to fill out in order to make the circular pattern. Pay attention to the parameters. I choose a 100 millimeters distance, and that feature is going to put at the same distance the holes. After that, I'm going to make the circular pattern. Pay attention to the parameters of pattern time, okay, faces. Now having done that, the piece is ready, that model. To the next one, I'm going to start with the section AA. I'm going to make a revolve of the T that we can see there. And having done that, I'm going to remove the teeth. Okay, I'm not going to add any teeth. I'm going to remove. This is our first sketch. That figure is going to be revolved around the axis in order to get the piece that we're going to use to remove the teeth. Here you have the revolve, a preview of the revolve, the parameters that we have to use. And with a view analysis, we are going to see the coincidence with the exercise. After that, we have to choose the surface needed to draw a sketch. Here we can see the sketch, and as I told you, I'm not going to add anything because it's already added. I have to remove. So that is going to be made with the extrude option, but the cut parameter selected. Like we can see in this preview. Pay attention to the parameters. It's one side, but distance is through all. Maybe you need to flip the direction. And that will be all with this exercise. We're going to start a new one. Exercise 33. This will be our last exercise of today's class. And we're going to use some mirror options. and we're going to be working with the extrude operation, playing with the parameters in order to get this piece modeled. The beginning of this piece is like that is the front view. Okay, I'm going to add there a mirror pattern in order to put the two small boxes I have in the front. Here we can see it. It's nothing new. You have to do that. After that, just add some distance, some measures in order to fully define the sketch and be ready to the extrude operations. Here, pay attention to where we left the origin in the middle. Okay, it's a symmetric operation, asymmetric extrusion. And after that, I'm going to add the two little boxes in the front like that. And then with a mirror operation and taking in consideration the axis where we are, we're going to put the two boxes to the other side of the figure. You have a preview here of the mirror. So it's nothing new. We already saw that. Now we're going to choose the right view and select that surface in order to add the cylinders and the box that is in the front on the right and left part of the figure. We can make those with just one sketch, this one. This is the first extrusion. We are going to use the offset. And in order to avoid to use a symmetry pattern, a mirror pattern, we just need to make the extrusion until 90 millimeters to get to the other side. And now we're going to add the cylinder. Here is the cylinder. And with a mirror operation, we can add the other one to the other side. Well, it was made at the same operation. Now we have to add only the last cylinder that we made. So pay attention to the parameters from the start of the parameter, from the start of the and the end of the operation. Have fun doing that.